So I am just up, y'all. So I'm gonna do some live love readings with y'all. Okay, let's clear energy. Clear my aura. My body, soul, and spirit of all negative energies, transmuting them into higher energies. Intuitive clarity as we go into love readings for my sensual intuitives. I'm just doing readings tonight for love readings because I know with everything going on in the world, there's can be some, confusion here. So I'm just going to bring confirmation to what you probably already really know. And we're going to do it like that. Okay. So what's automatically falling out is deception and divine timing. I'm feeling to pull another card. Indian true love. Okay, I'm putting it in the order that it... Well, no. This is how it feels, even though that's not the order that it came out. Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Deception somewhere is worth the math in the relationship. Oh, past, present, future. Okay, let me tell you how this reading is coming out. So, okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta come back. Okay, I got company, y'all, but I'm here. Okay, so back to it. So,
what is it? A 9?
Yes, it's Taurus.
That's the same thing here.
Oh, it's a nice little shot. Okay, if you guys have questions, you can ask.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm online. I'm doing readings. Readings online.
Huh?
Readings online.
Readings.
Sweet. Oh, that's killing me.
How you doing?
Okay. So, what was I saying? Divine. Oh, past, present, future energy. Okay, so past is like divine timing. As far as what's already in the works, deception in the present, true love in the future. So, whatever you're doing right now ain't working when it comes to love. And probably maybe self-love too. Right now, presently, it's not working. Either you lying to yourself or the person you're in a relationship was lying, or you're the liar. It might not be like intentional or malice, but it's definitely like it's not working. And it's not going to work. Like, it's not going to get fixed. So just let it go now while you have time. While you're not wasting your time, I would say. Let's see. Oh, boundaries coming out in the reverse. So clearly, and it's coming out like between divine time and between past and present energy. So yeah, the reason it's not working because the boundaries are not in place within yourself, which means you can't really create them in a relationship. This is not working. It's not working at all. But I also feel like this is not just like romantic love. It's in relation to like societally, friendships, the different things that are just not working are just surfacing right now. And it's like you don't have to accept it if you don't want to, but it's only gonna like slow you down and be detrimental to your progress if you don't accept it. Patience is coming out. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. This is feeling a lot more like like how you taking care of your own journey is more connected to like your love. This is like a lot less. What? You left some in the car?
I think I can do it.
Here. Oh, what's that? The keys are right there. This is a lot less about focusing on a romantic love and more focusing on like your own journey. And then of course like romantic love will be mixed up in there. But this is like basically like whatever patterns you got going on in your life is gonna show up in your romantic journey. And then magnetic connection is coming out, and that speaks to there's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. I'm gonna say place, person, thing, or idea. And this is not necessarily like just because something is magnetic doesn't mean it's like a good thing. This is just about vigilance to what you're being involved in. And then with the deception card coming out, someone is wearing a mask of like being honest with yourself about where you are, you know, who you're dealing with. And it's just like whatever mask you choose to wear or you choose to let somebody else wear, that's what you're gonna like encounter. So if you know you bullshitting, then don't be surprised when you get bullshit, basically. Like, I don't know why this message is coming out so directly and so bluntly, but it's kind of like I think I'm a little tired too, and I don't feel like adding no fluff, like for real, for real. So yeah, you got the key. Oh, I thought you was going somewhere.
Oh,
Okay. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. This is a lot of very counterproductive energy. Like for love, the energy to take your power back is coming out. There's a lot of counterproductive energy. Make sure that your practices and your patterns are not counterproductive. Make sure that you're doing things that move you forward, even if it's just an inch at a time. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, just like don't be doing all that talking. Y'all be so funny with trying to be negative and it don't be working. Um, leave your fears behind. Take your power back. Actions speak louder than words. This message is so tied to your own like patterns and just being aware of your patterns, being honest with yourself, not giving in to deceiving yourself. Free yourself is coming out. Not giving, I'm gonna put that about deception, not giving in to deceiving yourself. Like basically if you want to know about your love life, then know about your love life within yourself. Does that make sense? Yeah, that was a little bit of a bar. Law of attraction. Okay, yeah, that's what this is. This is about you, all about you, you. So this message is for the people that are wanting a reading on your love life, but in real life, you really want a reading on. You really need a reading. Spirit is giving you what you need instead of what you want. You want a reading on your love life, but you really are getting a reading on your inter love life, whether you like it or not. Take a leap of faith came out upright, but some kind of way I flipped it in reverse, and it's because some of you are not willing to take the leap of faith that is necessary. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone, yeah, will you reap the great reward. You're not willing to take the leap of faith that is necessary to have coming back over here this magnetic connection with yourself to draw in positive things that you're supposed to be magnetizing. Also, it's coming out in reverse because some of you are magnetizing things, but it's shit that you really don't want. That's why it's upside down with take a leap of faith. Like you don't want to take a leap of faith off into some bullshit. Oh, pay attention to signs. Just leaped out back to the magnetic connection that can go either way. You can magnetize things that are harmful or okay, Juliana, congratulations. She says she's going to the Ninth grade in August. Congratulations. Keep going. Keep pursuing your education. Pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Yeah. So basically, the things that you have been attracting, pay attention to them so that you can alchemize what works for you and break down and use what doesn't as fertilizer. Like prestas atenciones. Okay? Prestas atenciones. Yeah. New love on the bottom of the deck. Okay. The 6th of August. Yes, I saw that. Um a new chapter begins, whether it is with a partner or a current relationship, right? And what I'm hearing with this is a new chapter gonna begin, whether you repeat old patterns or you begin these new ones that you're being called into the leap of faith of, that you're afraid of. You can either magnetize the bullshit that you've been on. Um, I don't know why I heard bullshit. I don't know why I assumed you was on bullshit. Okay. Or you can magnetize what you truly desire. That word is specifically for somebody. And when I say bullshit, I want to be clear that's not judgment. It's just kind of a direct delivery, but it's not judgment. Spirit wants me to share that I'm proud of you on your journey and I'm proud of your progress, but you just needed to hear it that way because you knew that was for you. Be present is coming out. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is, wherever you are. Be all there. I just said that. Like, I'm proud of you for where you are. But we still moving forward. And this is the last card of the deck. Let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Be compassionate and gracious with yourself as you fully step into the God goddess that you are in that journey. Also, be vigilant and aware. Be present. Be cognizant. Pay attention to the signs of what you're magnetizing while being compassionate to yourself. Set boundaries within yourself and rules of engagement or boundaries as well for others. Be patient with yourself and pull the mask down. Free yourself of living behind your own mask. And then we can start talking about love, okay? And Spirit wants me to be clear. Like, I hear, and not in that order per se. You can be supported and loved through this process, but I hear not in that, not necessarily in that order, but definitely you prioritizing this process within yourself is definitely the proper order of affairs. If you get mine, you know what I'm saying. If you figure deal with me, okay. All right, that's that. Spirit, is there any last message that you would like me to share with my sensual community before I get up out of here? What we got? Keep the door open. And it reads, don't be so focused on the closed door that you don't see the ones that which are open for you. Did I not just talk about that one, the magnetic connection? Don't be don't be creating energy of shit that you do not want. Be open. Take the leap of faith. And I know some of you are asking, what is the leap of faith? Okay, Spirit, let's clarify that in words so we can understand. Understand. What is the leap of faith? What is it? Express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. That is the leap of faith. People is you. It is important to let yourself know that you love yourself through your actions, words, expressions, thoughts, intentions. And of course that's going to spill over to other people. And of course that's going to spill over into your love life, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's polyandry, polyamory, you know what I'm saying, monogamy, legal marriage, spiritual marriage, whatever it is. The more you express your love for yourself, the more in an honest way. Okay, I'm not just talking about bubble baths and shit. I'm talking about telling yourself the truth about things that you need to elevate about, and being intentional about bringing those things to fruition, those difficult conversations as well. I'm talking about allowing people to love you. This is specifically for someone. Allowing people to love you when it's uncomfortable, but you know that it's real and it's intentional and it's genuine, you know. And then you can get in a motherfucking bubble bath. But yeah. It says open yourself to others on the bottom of the deck. This is how you would create new friendships and attract love. Attract a love relationship. Straight up, just the confirmation. It literally says open yourself up to others. This is how you would create friendships and attract a love relationship. Okay? That's it. I say I affirm that this message lands with who it should, exactly when it should, exactly how it should. I love you. If you would like to connect with me on a personal level, all that information will be eventually attached to this live. And everything is in my bio. For personal readings, other YouTube message uploads, and then also full messages and tier messages on Patreon. Adios. To thine own self, be true.